Sunday at Highbury, the Manchester United names are the same, but their tactical approach is likely to be very different. The Old Trafford crowd are demanding not only the victory, but that it should be achieved with some style. Chelsea make one change from last weekend, with Clive Wilson leaving his seat on the substitutes bench for Mickey Hazard. They're looking for a change of fortune, or put it another way, a repeat of their FA Cup form. For the only goals they've scored in their last 7 games were the 3 that beat Derby County in round 3. The referee is one of the best around, Brian Hill from Kettering. Chelsea kick off, attacking the Stretford end and trying to change both past and recent history. They've played here 3 times in the FA Cup. United have won all 3 of them, and in the league match earlier in the season, United won 3-1. Anderson. Leclerc goes. Clark facing him, Dorigo there as well. And Steve Clark has started the match playing as the spare man at the back. Did that last week. Whiteside. Yes! Penalty given. Challenged by Clark. Whiteside had gone away, and Clark's complaints fairly muted, and the complaints of a disappointed man more than an angry one. So Brian McClare with a chance of goal number 19 this season, but he doesn't get it. Good stuff from Freestone. And the youngster says to the rest of them, come on. There were 1 or 2 things being thrown by the Chelsea supporters as the kick was taken, and a rocket went off in the crowd too. But it seemed to inspire the movements of Freestone. Over the top, or in fact wide, from Bruce's challenge, but it's a corner. But Freestone certainly all fired up. Brian Hill, the referee, looking in on the 6-yard area. Good position for a referee to take. Now he's changed it. Hogg, and again Hogg. Ballooned away by Kerry Dixon. Well, a really good penalty save by the young 19-year-old. He got down very sharply to his right, but McClare will be disappointed. Olsen. Sharp challenge by Kevin Wilson. Robson. Bumstead's clearance. Dixon. And he battled back well after his first touch, or perhaps it was his second touch. Didn't quite work. Clark. Blackmore. Bruce going outside him. Whiteside. Yes! And tremendous celebrations at Old Trafford, not only for the goal in this match, but it's the first one that they've seen here from United in 1988. And the move really started by Clayton Blackmore. It was a lovely sweeping ball out to the left. Bruce on the overlap, the cross came over, and from the moment that Whiteside made contact, it was a goal. So United had the lead with just 3 minutes of the first half remaining. And the free kick for the argument between Pates and McClare, which blew up out of nothing. Finally taken goal by Norman Whiteside, but made really by the lovely sweeping ball by Blackmore, which found McClare. Simple finish to a move started by Blackmore. Good header by McLaughlin. Robson. Crescendo of noise as the teams come off. The one goal scored by Norman Whiteside in the 42nd minute, after it looked as though Roger Freestone was going to be the hero of the first half because of his penalty save in the 7th minute. And if the Chelsea players are honest with themselves, they'll be pretty relieved that they're only one behind. Now, does the wind still have a part to play in this contest? Or do United now have a platform for victory?
Michael Holman will pick up the boys at McCurry's shop after the game. Outside McCurry's shop after the game, Martin and Michael Holman.
2 against 2 in the middle. And here's Blackmore. Good save. Plenty of time to drive the ball with some power, Clayton Blackmore. Bruce at the back. So was Clark. It's corner. Hoggs on the near post again. And the header was from Bruce. Every indication that Steve Bruce will prove a good buy for Manchester United, particularly if he's allowed to command at the back. 3 up for Chelsea, 4 in midfield, including 1 fullback. It was the fullback who won it. Canister. McLaughlin. Duxbury. 2 on him. And the little Scotsman McAllister arrived late, left an imprint, and Mr. Hill will also leave an imprint in his book. Whiteside and McLaughlin. Olsen! Good save again by the youngster. Struck it very well, did Olsen, with no waiting for any thought. Roger Freestone is having a spectacular afternoon with shots that are rising. Olsen, McAllister, Bumstead, bit of arm linking. Chelsea throw. It's Mickey Hazard, and Chelsea substitute. In fact, both of them, Pat Nevin, also warming up. And the crowd shouting to John Hollins, bring them on. It's the 2 substitutes he's got on the touchline. The crowd of Chelsea supporters, of course. That's a useful ball to Darren Wood. They're standing up at the back of the goal, but Dixon couldn't direct it. Might now, wrong way. Clive Wilson, they're all coming at him. Clive Wilson again. And Brian Robson just got a bit of it. McClare. Norman Whiteside in the middle, he's got away from Bumstead. Tremendous cup tie stuff. They're still getting back in their seats at the other end with the opportunities that came Chelsea's way, but were not taken by Dixon's head. And then suddenly the breakaway, and Whiteside puts the ball deep into the Stretford end. And we've also got the 2 United substitutes warming up, but the 2 Chelsea ones will precede them onto the pitch. McAllister, 1 to come off. And Darren Wood checking to see whether he is the other. But I think they've got the number wrong. John Bumstead also coming across. Yes, it's John Bumstead who's going to be replaced. So Hazard for Bumstead, Nevin for McAllister. That puts it in the right positions. Wilson, got away from Bruce for a second. Hazard, oh, that cost him. Strachan doing well to keep his feet. Blackmore, Strachan has gone on, clearly onside. This is McClare, and it's all over. What a lovely strike, and this is the man who started it, little Gordon Strachan, from a Chelsea attack which lost its way at one end, particularly when Hazard lost possession. United built on the right when Strachan kept his possession, and it developed the length of the field before McClare struck the ball quite beautifully into the corner. 2-0 for Manchester United. Second goal coming in the 71st minute. And it will be a major surprise if that doesn't end it. Just 3 players involved in the move, with McClare the first to ball. Blackmore with the pass back again to Strachan, and McClare finishing a move which went from one end of the field to the other with a shot from some 20 yards out. The man who was there at the start finishes it for United and has surely finished Chelsea. Strachan, Whiteside, O'Brien will chase, so will Clark. Little extra work for Roger Freestone. Hogg. Mr. Hill checks his watch, and the whistle indicates that Manchester United are through to round 5. McClare denied from the penalty spot by Roger Freestone, in the end getting the killer goal, but the young goalkeeper will look back on a good afternoon.